So a couple of weeks ago, I picked up the DJI Mic 2, and there were a couple of reasons why I picked that mic up. You guys have seen me unbox several microphones on this channel and do product demos on them, but for commercial work and just overall content like what I'm doing now, there were a couple of reasons why I picked up this microphone. One was because the onboard 32-bit float recording, and the other were just the overall fit and finish and size and functionality of the microphone itself. So I've been thoroughly enjoying the Mic 2 setup. I have the Pocket 3 and that has the Mic 2 as well. So I've been able to balance the Mic 2 kit with this camera, the Canon R6 Mark II, as well as link it with the Pocket 3. Now, I got online and I was watching a couple of videos on the newly released DJI Mic Mini, and it kind of seemed gimmicky because, everything's either getting super big or everything's getting super small, and now they've released this smaller mic kit that is supposed to be more discreet. And my first initial impressions, I was just like, that's kind of silly. Like, I already bought this. I'm not going to spend my money on something else. But then I got to thinking, I enjoy the quality and the audio from the Mic 2. Why not give it a fair chance? So I got online and I started doing research and watching videos to make my own assessment on this new product that they released. And comparing the audio quality, it sounds really good. So one benefit is smaller form factor, easier to hide, more discreet. So if you're doing something like a wedding or something, you can mic your talent. And these transmitters come in both black and white like the Mic 2. So you can easily hide the transmitters and they don't weigh as much. So I got online and I went ahead and ordered the Mic Mini. And today we are going to be unboxing and taking a look at the DJI Mic Mini. So hang out. We're going to unbox this thing. I'm going to show you guys what's inside. I'm not going to go over all the specs and stuff like that because there's thousands of videos already online showcasing this product. So I'm just going to do a quick unboxing and then give you guys an audio sample. So hang out. Let's get into it. So just for reference, the audio right now you're hearing, I'm recording. This is an XLR run through the Comica 82 Link Flex. It's an XLR running to a Samsung CO2 small pencil condenser microphone. Just boomed out a shot. So that's the audio you're hearing right now. The Mic 2 kit, I believe it was like $360 after tax, give or take. And the Mic Mini kit is like $167, so it's cheaper to fit, the smaller form factor. You don't get onboard 32-bit float recording, so they are cutting costs in some aspects, but you're still getting good quality. We're going to unbox it, and then I'm going to give you guys a sound sample. And if I like these, I'm actually going to pick up 2 more transmitters in white. So if I'm doing wedding or other engagements where somebody's wearing white and it's a dressy, formal type of thing, white's going to look better than black. I just figured I'd start with the black and go from there. So it does come with a very nice padded, it's not leather, it's like a suede. This little carry bag. The DJI logo on it. Very nice. I'm really enjoying all the new packaging they're putting on these products, like the Pocket 3, the Mic 2, and now the Mic Mini. Inside this, we get our 4 little windscreens. I'll pull each thing out real quick, just so you guys can see these. So there is the black little fuzzy windscreen. Yeah, there's a little gray windscreen. And then you get 2 more of each. So you get 4 total. So 2 black, 2 gray. Really nice bags that these come in. They're very thick. They're like polymer bags. So we have our stereo TRS cable for connecting the transmitter to the camera. Not the transmitter, the receiver to the camera. And then we have our USB-A to USB-C cable. And what's cool is inside the pouch, it's probably going to be hard to see, there's little divider pockets on sides to house your accessories. So if you're going to carry everything in the pouch, you can separate stuff. Or if you just want to be small, compact, you can take everything in the charging case. The TRS cable and the windscreens for each mic fit inside the case. Not all 4, just 2 of them. So you don't really even need to put everything in the case. You could just throw everything in here and you're good to go. So the DJI Mic Mini comes in this case with the logo up top and a locking lever on the front with your USB-C charge port on the back. And you have 4 little indicators on the front of the case here that show you your battery life on the charging case itself. So this is the little receiver. Now what's different from the receiver from the Mic 2 versus the Mini is you don't have a digital screen to adjust your controls. You just get this little wheel that you can adjust your settings here. So you can control your gain output, negative or plus, and then you got the little DJI logo up top. And here is the DJI Mic Mini. It's so tiny. That's literally like the size of a penny. It comes with one of these little magnets on the back. If you're not going to use the little clip, there's a little clip on the mic, then you can use the magnet to attach it to your talent, whether that's me or somebody else. So that's with the clip there. And then you want to take the magnet. You can run it that way also. So that's probably the way I'm going to do it for the audio test. Also, if you don't want to have the little transmitter on the outside of your clothing, you can actually hide this by using the magnet. On one side of the magnet, it's got the little DJI logo. On the back side, it's blank. So if you want to be a little bit more discreet, you can put the mic on the inside of your shirt and the logo backwards. So all you see is just a little magnet like that. It's all going to be personal preference how you run these. And the reason why they are so small, you lose kind of the function of being able to attach a lavalier to these. But this size form factor, you're not really going to need all that excess cabling. This will do the job just fine and deliver high quality audio. This transmitter apparently just linked. So you see the 2 glowing lights that shows this transmitter is linked, and that's still blinking, which shows it's looking for the other transmitter. So if I were to pull this other transmitter out, we have both of our transmitters. Now that they're both out of the case, you can see on the receiver there, now both transmitters are linked to the receiver. So it's literally dummy proof. Like, you can't mess it up. Let's see how these sound. I'm excited to see what it sounds like. So right now, again, you've been listening to the audio coming from the Samsung CO2 pencil condenser microphone, running XLR to phantom power to the camera, and we are going to switch to the DJI Mic Mini. So now the audio you are hearing is coming directly from the DJI Mic Mini. I don't know what this sounds like. I literally just set it up, plugged it in, turned it on. The gain is at 0, so it is reading a little hotter than the mic I have boomed overhead. But real quick, I'm just going to give you guys a quick little idea of what this looks like on the camera. So there is the receiver plugged into the side of the camera. You can see the gain is at 0. And this is the audio coming straight from the DJI Mic Mini. Now, I won't know what this sounds like, so I'm going to go back and just preview this real quick just so I can get an idea of what it sounds like with my voice. Again, some people were fans of this, some people weren't. It really just depends on your voice. So you might have to EQ or play with settings in post in your editing software, depending on if you do that or not. But this is what it sounds like straight out of the box. So hang out, I'm going to go check out the audio, and then we'll come back and I'll do a little side-by-side comparison from the Mic 2 and the Mic Mini. I'm actually kind of blown away. The fact that I like the DJI Mic 2 audio as much as I do, just listening back to that Mic Mini audio, like it's almost indistinguishable how similar they sound, which in my book that's an amazing plus, because the two mics, they sound the same to my ears anyways. It might be different for you, but real quick, I wanted to show you guys the side-by-side comparison of the two cases. So this is the DJI Mic 2 kit, and this is the DJI Mic Mini. Roughly about the same size case. This is the Mic 2, this is the Mic Mini. This is a little smaller than the big case, but the difference comes in the form factor of the transmitter. Yeah, there's the Mic Mini and the DJI Mic 2. So you can see the size difference. I mean, both mics, excellent quality, they sound phenomenal. For all intents and purposes, I still think I'm going to use the Mic 2 just for these kind of videos, just because personal preference, but I think I really just got the Mic Minis for commercial use if I'm going to mic a talent. If I'm not hauling XLRs and overhead mics and stuff like that, then I can just slap one of these little guys on the talent. It'll be simple, discreet, and still maintain good audio format, because a lot of people don't realize that good audio is better than good video. Audio plays such a big role in shooting video. If you have bad audio, people aren't going to watch. If you have bad video and good audio, it still balances out, because people want to hear what is being said, or they want to enjoy what they're hearing. Again, I'm going to put a link down in the description where I picked this up if you want to check it out, or pick one up for yourself. For the price, it's really a no-brainer. I would pick this up again if I needed to. In fact, I'm going to pick up a couple more transmitters in white just for work purposes. I'm also going to put a link to the Lightning adapter, so you guys can pick that up as well if you're using an iPhone. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the Lightning adapter, just the USB-C, but that's where they're kind of cost to be able to deliver such a high quality product at such an affordable price. That link will be down in the description as well. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, I highly encourage you all to hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell for post notifications. You'll be notified anytime I upload a future video. That being said, I want to thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.